Let's be honest, most of us were never taught how to study, just told to do it. We spend hours highlighting textbooks, only to forget everything during exams. If your hard work hasn't paid off in grades, you're not alone. Most traditional study advice is outdated and ineffective. Today, I'll break down 4 science-backed study techniques that actually work. By the end, you'll have practical strategies you can use right away, no matter what you're studying. Ready? Let's get started. First up is active recall, the most powerful study habit you can build. If you've ever wondered how top students seem to remember everything, this is their not-so-secret weapon. It's not about being born with a photographic memory or spending endless hours with your nose in a book. It's about studying smarter, not harder, and active recall is the key. Most students just reread notes or rewatch lectures, which feels productive but doesn't build real memory. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that if you've seen the material enough times, you'll remember it. But passive review tricks your brain into believing you know more than you actually do. You might recognize the words, but when it comes time to recall them on a test, your mind goes blank. Active recall flips this. You test yourself instead of passively reviewing. Instead of just reading, you actively pull information out of your brain, forcing it to work and strengthen those memory pathways. This is what makes the difference between short-term cramming and long-term mastery. Try the blurting method. Finish a topic, close your notes, and write down everything you remember. Don't worry about getting it perfect. The goal is to see what sticks and what slips away. This method is simple but incredibly effective, and you can do it anywhere, at your desk, in the library, or even on the bus. Check what you missed. Those gaps are where you need to focus. Every time you identify a gap, you're one step closer to mastering the material. Review your notes, fill in the blanks, and then test yourself again. Over time, you'll notice those gaps shrinking. Flashcards are another great tool. Write a question on one side, answer on the other, and always try to recall before flipping. The act of struggling to remember, even if you get it wrong, is what strengthens your memory. Make your own flashcards, or use digital ones for convenience. Use apps like Anki or Quizlet to automate spaced reviews. These apps use algorithms to show you cards right before you're about to forget them, making your study sessions more efficient. You can study on the go, and your phone becomes a powerful memory tool. Practice questions are key. Don't wait until the end. Mix them into every study session. The more you practice retrieving information, the easier it becomes. Try to simulate exam conditions by timing yourself or working without notes. This builds confidence and helps you spot weak spots early. When you know what you don't know, you can target your efforts and avoid last-minute panic. Each small win boosts your motivation and makes studying feel less overwhelming. Active recall feels tough at first because it exposes what you don't know, but that's how you grow. It's normal to feel frustrated when you can't remember something, but that struggle is exactly what makes your brain stronger. Embrace the challenge. It's a sign you're learning. Remember, every mistake is a learning opportunity. Don't get discouraged if you forget things at first. The more you practice, the better you'll get at recalling information when it counts. Each struggle strengthens your memory, just like lifting weights builds muscle. The more you challenge your brain, the more resilient and powerful it becomes. Think of active recall as a workout for your mind. Start with 10 minutes of recall at the end of each study block. Even a short session can make a huge difference. Set a timer, put away your notes, and see what you can remember. Gradually increase the time as you get more comfortable. Don't aim for perfection, focus on the process. Progress comes from consistent effort, not flawless recall. Celebrate your improvements, no matter how small. Over time, you'll remember more and stress less. You'll walk into exams feeling prepared, not panicked, because you've trained your brain to retrieve information under pressure. Ditch the highlighters. Active recall is your new best friend. Highlighting and underlining might look productive, but they don't help you truly learn. Make the switch and you'll see real results. It's not flashy, but it's far more effective. All you need is a notebook, a pen, and the willingness to challenge yourself. You don't need fancy tools or expensive courses, just the right technique. You'll save time, reduce burnout, and actually retain what you learn. Studying becomes less about endless hours and more about quality, focused effort. Top students and memory athletes use this, so can you. Whether you're aiming for top grades or just want to remember more, active recall levels the playing field. It's a proven method backed by science and used by the best. Make active recall your go-to method. Write it on a sticky note, set reminders, and build it into your daily routine. The more you use it, the more natural it becomes. It's the shortcut to real, lasting learning. Start today, and you'll be amazed at how much more you can remember and how much less you'll need to cram before your next big test. Next is spaced repetition, the antidote to cramming. Our brains forget unless we revisit information over time. Instead of marathon sessions, review material at increasing intervals, 1 day, 3 days, a week, and so on. Apps like Anki schedule these reviews for you, focusing on what you're forgetting most. Think of it like watering a plant regularly, not flooding it once. Start early. Build your review schedule as soon as you learn something new. Consistency beats intensity every time. Forgetting is part of the process. Struggling to recall means your brain is reinforcing the memory. Spaced repetition breaks revision into bite-sized, manageable sessions. If you want to actually retain what you study, make this your secret weapon. Work smarter, not harder. Now, let's talk about the Feynman technique, a powerful method named after the legendary physicist Richard Feynman, who was famous for making even the most complex ideas seem simple and approachable. The core idea is this: if you can't explain a concept in simple terms, you probably don't truly understand it yet. Many students think they know something just because they can recite definitions or repeat what they've read, but real understanding goes much deeper. To use the Feynman technique, start by picking a tricky topic, and imagine you're teaching it to a 10-year-old. This forces you to break down the idea into its most basic parts, stripping away any unnecessary jargon or complicated language. Write out your explanation in plain, everyday language. Avoid technical terms unless you can explain them too. The goal is to make your explanation so clear that anyone could understand it, even if they've never heard of the topic before. If you get stuck, or find yourself reaching for the textbook, that's a sign you found a gap in your understanding. Don't get discouraged. This is actually a good thing. It shows you exactly where you need to focus your learning. Use analogies and simple comparisons to make ideas stick. For example, you might compare the heart to a pump, or electricity to water flowing through pipes. Analogies help your brain connect new information to things you already know. After you've written your explanation, review your notes and look for any parts that are still confusing or unclear. Then, try to rewrite those sections in even simpler terms. The more you simplify, the better you'll understand. Teaching out loud, or explaining the concept to a study buddy, makes your learning even stronger. When you say things out loud, you'll quickly notice any weak spots in your explanation. You can even record yourself and listen back, catching mistakes or unclear points you might have missed. The Feynman technique isn't just about memorizing facts or definitions. It's about building a deep, lasting understanding that you can use in any situation, whether it's an exam, a project, or real life. When you can teach a concept clearly and confidently, you truly own that knowledge. It becomes part of you, not just something you've memorized for a test. This confidence carries over into exams, presentations, and even everyday conversations. You'll find yourself less anxious and more prepared to tackle new challenges. So next time you're stuck or want to master a topic, try teaching it to someone else, or even just to yourself. The Feynman technique is a true game changer for learning. Let's talk about how your environment and the Pomodoro technique can completely transform your study sessions. The space you choose to study in has a huge impact on your ability to focus and retain information. If you want to get the most out of your study time, you need to be intentional about where and how you work. Your phone is your biggest distraction. Remove it from your study space. Even a quick glance at a notification can break your concentration and make it harder to get back on track. Try putting your phone in another room, or at least out of sight and on silent mode. Set up a clean, organized area with good lighting and a comfy chair. A clutter-free desk helps your mind stay clear and focused. Natural light is best, but a good desk lamp works too. Make sure your chair supports your back so you can study longer without discomfort. Now, let's dive into the Pomodoro technique. This method is simple but powerful. Study for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. Use a timer, either a classic kitchen timer or an app, to keep yourself accountable. After 4 Pomodoros or 4 cycles of focused work, reward yourself with a longer break, about 15 to 30 minutes. This gives your brain a chance to rest and recharge before you dive back in. This rhythm of focused work and regular breaks keeps your mind sharp and helps prevent burnout. You'll find it easier to maintain your energy and motivation throughout your study session. During your breaks, avoid screens. Don't just scroll through your phone or watch videos. Instead, stretch, hydrate, or look outside to give your eyes and mind a real rest. These small habits can make a big difference in how refreshed you feel. Use consistent cues, like a specific playlist, a cozy study sweater, or even a favorite mug, to signal to your brain that it's time to focus. Over time, these cues will help you slip into study mode more easily. Remember, your environment shapes your habits. Take a few minutes before each session to tidy up, organize your materials, and adjust your lighting. These small steps set you up for success. The Pomodoro technique turns studying into manageable sprints, not overwhelming marathons. It helps you break big tasks into smaller, more achievable chunks. So, remove distractions, set your timer, and watch your productivity soar. You'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish in just a few focused intervals. You'll get more done, feel less drained, and actually enjoy your study sessions more. Give the Pomodoro technique a try next time you study, and see how much more effective and enjoyable your learning can be. Studying is about efficiency, not just intelligence. Start with one technique, maybe active recall, and notice the difference. Small, consistent changes lead to big results. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Let me know in the comments, what subject stresses you out most? I'm RG. Anyone can ace their exams with the right tools and mindset. Keep learning, keep growing. You've got this.